Hi, I'm Stephanie Sent, and I am a career advisor and lecturer with CU Denver Downtown. And I am here with Lisa York, who's an immigration attorney. And we just hosted a webinar for MBA CSEA, which is an association dedicated to MBA programs and employers, on DACA, on what it looks like to be a DACA student who's trying to find employment and what employers should know about working with DACA students. So Lisa, what are your biggest tips for a student who's on DACA and who's looking for employment?
Thank you, Stephanie. I would say that in advising DACA students, the biggest tips that I have, first of all, is that with the uncertainty of the program, we really don't know what's going to happen with it. But as it stands right now, DACA recipients are allowed to work with their work authorization in 2-year increments. And renew that work authorization. That hasn't changed. So they are just like any other work authorized individual in the United States. I definitely would advise students to talk to their career services professionals in terms of getting advice on how to talk to employers about that, resume building, interview skills and techniques, just like any other student. And also definitely talk to a qualified immigration attorney to see if there is any other mechanism for you to legalize your status in the United States or secure some type of work authorization, work visa in case the DACA program is terminated.
Okay. What are the biggest tips that you have for employers who are thinking about maybe hiring a DACA student? What does that look like for them?
Same thing for employers. Right now, as the state of the program is, DACA recipients who have work authorization are authorized to work in the United States. Their work authorization documents are granted for 2 years at a time. They can renew that. So a DACA recipient is basically just the same as any other qualified worker in the United States. There are some unique issues in the sense that, again, there's so much uncertainty with the program. We don't know if down the road, if the program is going to continue, if the DACA recipients are going to be eligible to renew their work authorization. So obviously both employers and their DACA employees are going to be wanting to strategize about the future. Again, I think that means talking to a qualified immigration attorney about potential options for legalization or switching to a different type of work visa to see if that's a possibility. And yes, getting involved with your communities and yeah.
Yeah, and really getting settled. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for all of your advice, and we hope you have a great day.